Hi everybody, welcome to Thirsty Thursdays with a Therapist. My name is Jaleisha Gatling. I'm a licensed marriage family therapist here in New York City, working with couples to help them unpack the baggage that gets in between their relationships at Let's Unpack Therapy. Now, the last couple of Thirsty Thursdays, we've been talking about gratitude. I invited all of you to do a grateful challenge for the month of May, where you would team up with a friend, a partner, a coworker, whoever, and each of you would commit to telling each other one thing that you were grateful for every day of May. And this is to amp up your awareness of all that you have to be grateful for, and just to shift your mindset to become more in tune with those things, and not to get bogged down with what's not going well. Because naturally, we are wired to see what's not going well, what we need to improve on, what we don't have. And so, wanting to shift out of that lack mindset, doing a very intentional exercise such as a grateful challenge, and doing it with a friend or someone else who you can kind of help be accountable with is really, really important. And it's like anything else that you're working on, such as going to the gym and working out. You have to set up things so that you can get into the habit of doing it, right? And so we built on talking about the Grateful Challenge last time, and talking about things that block us from being as easily susceptible to seeing all that we have to be grateful for. Now today I want to build on that a little bit more and talk about something that you need to scrap if you want to up your appreciation game. And that is complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop it. Just stop it. The weight and significance of complaining, it's so detrimental. It's so toxic. And it's something that we feed with other people too. And so one person starts, one person jumps in. Some people bond over complaining. And if you are striving for something, if you are wanting to shift your mindset into a more positive state, more generally, if you're working on a goal that's really important to you, the complaining has got to stop. And you probably don't even realize how much you're doing it or how difficult it is. And I remember reading about this in, let me see, I had the book right here. I've read this like 4 times, this book. Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset by T. Harv Eker. This book is amazing, and I've gotten so many awesome gems from it. And one of the big things that he talks about early in the book is, he says, I want you to commit to not complaining for 30 days. And I was like, got it, can do it, no problem. And it was so hard. Honestly, trying to take on that challenge made me realize I do a lot of complaining. I'm a therapist. I complain a lot. I mean, obviously I'm still human, but it was a big wake-up call to notice the urges that I had to complain about anything from the weather to not being able to find my keys to not getting a call back from so-and-so or whatever. I mean, it was amazing to realize how difficult it was, and that made it all the more important for me to really tackle that, because I could see how toxic that can be and how draining that can be, and just self-defeating, the habit of complaining. And I think it's been a bit normalized. I don't think it's something that we realize we're doing as much as we are. And so it was a huge wake-up call for me. I had to start over quite a few times. And so basically this is it. You may think things, right? But don't say it. Don't say it. Don't call that person. Don't complain about how long that meeting at work is, or about your boss, or about whatever. Like, not saying it, not engaging someone in conversation about it is a huge start. So I would love to invite you on another challenge. I know we're like at the end of May, but I would love to invite you on a challenge. Let's say, just say a week. Let's say a week from today. Let's say starting today, starting at this very moment, if you're watching this video, and I ask you to invite others to watch the video, I ask you to invite others to join this challenge with you. No complaining challenge for 1 week. I want to know how it goes for you. I want to hear how difficult, if it was difficult. If it wasn't, that's awesome. But I want to know what you noticed in yourself and what came up for you through this, because it was really, really eye-opening for me. So that's the takeaway for today. Stop complaining. It's really, absolutely adds nothing to your life in a positive way. If you want to talk about an issue you're having and strategize, there's a way to do that without complaining. And complaining tends to simply just be venting, and you're not working towards a solution. And sometimes there's really no solution to be worked towards. Like, it's cold. We live in New York. Like, what do you expect, right? Why am I complaining about the weather so much? I chose to live here, and that's something to be grateful for. You see how I just turned that around? That was on the fly too. But turning that complaint around, like, man, it's so cold, I can't wait for it to get warm here. But it's like, you know what, I chose to live here, and I have the choice to choose where I want to live and the means to do so, which is fantastic, and many people don't have that. So that is something to be grateful for, right? I want you guys to work on that. Work on reframing some of these complaints into things to be grateful for. Let me know how that's going. And in the meantime, also, guys, if you are interested in video consultations, I am doing those right now for a limited time only. I usually only do 15-minute phone consultations, but I really want people to understand that the video sessions have been really awesome. I was very hesitant about it when I first started my practice, really wanting that face-to-face, one-on-one connection. But I've been having really awesome experiences with clients that have shifted into video sessions because it's more convenient, or location, or whatever. And it's been a game changer. It's really, really awesome. And I'm finding that giving people a taste of that and what that could feel like, along with getting their questions answered and exploring if we might be a fit to work together, it opens up another opportunity and easier access to therapy if it's something that you think could be helpful for you. So if you are interested in that, click the link below. You guys can get all my information. You can set up and book a consultation through the link below at a time that is convenient for you. Happy being grateful, and good luck on the no complaining challenge for 1 week. I want to know how it goes. Pop back in here. Let me know your thoughts, your struggles, and what eye-opening aha moments you had. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.